Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man who will not die and who is stronger than death, Matt Hardy, and you're listening to IYHWrestling.com.
And we were also joined by the epic Mike Bennett. Welcome to In Your Head.
What's going on, guys?
Not much. Let everybody know tomorrow night, for everybody in the Plymouth, Massachusetts area, like myself, at the Plymouth Memorial Hall, there's going to be a big EPW show. It's Eastern Pro Wrestling. You can go to EPWWrestling.com to get your ticket information. We'll have the link right on the website. And you're going to be wrestling Jerry the King Lawler.
That I am. I'm looking forward to it very much.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been in the ring? Have you ever been in the ring before with the King?
I have not. I've actually met him a few times doing being an extra for WWE, but I've never actually been in the ring. So I am ecstatic about it, to say the least. Mm-hmm. Should be a good time.
Yeah. Every time when you step in the ring with somebody, you know, like a real legend's been around for so long, it's like every time you get in there, do you like learn something new?
Oh yeah, I mean it's the knowledge those guys have is it's unreal. I mean you guys said you just had Bruno Sammartino on, and I'm sure you could pick his brain for 20 years and still not know all he knows. So whenever I get in the ring with these guys, I try to just do what I know, and then have them take me the rest of the way, and then pretty much pick their brain as much as I can to try to get better. I mean, they're always learning in this business.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the best punches ever in wrestling, the King.
What's that?
One of the best punches ever in wrestling, Jerry the King Lawler.
Yeah, you'll have to watch out for it.
That's right.
Also on the show, you're going to have Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's going to be wrestling superstar Sid Reeves. And you got the King and Duggan on there, who may be tag champs soon, sometime for WWE. Looks like. Yeah,
let's hope so.
And speaking of tag champs, you also got the Coolers, who are the EPW tag champs, and they're going to be wrestling Scotty 2 Hotty and Plymouth's Andy Jax.
Yep, Andy Jax is coming back one more time.
Excellent.
I don't think he's been in the ring in quite some time.
Oh yeah, was he injured or anything?
Yeah, bro. I believe last time I talked to him, last time he wrestled was in 2003. He had broken his ankle twice. So he'd broken it once, come back, broken again, and then I guess he decided to call it good.
Mm.
And then he was approached to do this match, and I think he was all for it. Maybe kind of a way to say goodbye in his hometown.
And before the show, there's a meet and greet at 6:30.
Yes.
Now, is that you guys going to be able to if everybody goes to get pictures or autographs or?
Yeah, I think it's basically the guy Lawler will be there, and I think Hacksaw and probably Scotty. I think they'll just be sitting around, and you go up, get an autograph, get a picture, get a chance just to talk to the guys who aren't around here a lot,
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
And maybe some of the local guys meet up with them, and some of the EPW wrestlers meet up with them.
And then at 7:30 is the actual the bell time. So
7:30 is when the show starts.
Mm-hmm. Now, is the champion going to be there? Is Wildman Congo going to be on the show?
I believe he is. I believe he's wrestling Dan Freitas in a lights out match.
Have you been in the ring with Wildman Congo?
I have not, thankfully. I'm not a pancake, and I'd like to keep it that way. I've never been in the ring. Dan Freitas I've been in the ring with, not Congo.
All right. Now, I actually heard that you wrestled Crime Time a few times.
I did. I was actually booked on Sunday Night Heat a few times to wrestle Crime Time, and that's an experience all in itself.
Did they steal anything from you, anything like that?
No, I actually left. I made sure I locked all my stuff up in my bag before I left. So
maybe some heat.
They didn't take anything from me.
Oh, what was that, Barb?
I said maybe they took some heat.
Oh man, you're stealing all Epic seat.
No comment.
I also heard that I guess you did. I don't know if you wrestled for OVW, or if you were down there, or was your deal with OVW.
Yeah, about let's see if I get this right. I think maybe about a year ago, maybe a year and a half, a bunch of us decided to pack up and head down there, and so we started training under Rip Rogers, and it was quite an experience down there. I mean, it's a wake-up call. You see all the guys on the contract, and basically they're where you want to be, so it motivates you that much more. But it's a great place. I hear it's still a great place. I haven't been down there in a while, and they're no longer affiliated with the WWE, but they still got Rip Rogers down there, and Danny Davis is still there, and it's just a great place to be.
Any good Rip Rogers stories? Because I know always heard.
I mean, none that I can probably, none that I could probably recite. The guy is out of his mind, but he is probably one of the best trainers I've ever. The guy's mind for wrestling is completely incredible. But yeah, he calls no one by their real name. Everyone gets a nickname. I don't even think he knows your real name. He doesn't know my name.
So what was your
nickname? Makes up a name. My nickname was No Name because he couldn't come up with a nickname, so he decided to call me No Name, and that turned from No Name into N squared.
What was the N squared? What did that stand for?
That stood for No Name, 2 N's.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, he slowly abbreviated it because he didn't want to say No Name, so he just decided to say N squared.
It's kind of similar to Bull Buchanan when he was B squared.
Yeah.
Did his thumb ever find itself somewhere it probably shouldn't have been?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Because I've heard stories.
I've heard many stories about Rip Rogers, but no, it never did. Not when I was down there, at least. I can't talk to the other guys, but.
I also actually watch your match on the YouTube with Spike Dudley. I guess you've wrestled him a few times,
I have.
In the area. What are your thoughts on Spike Dudley?
I think he is one of the best around. He, whenever he got released, he came back up here and he started training over at Top Rope Wrestling, and he's taught me so much. I think he gets a bad rap for his knowledge, but the guy knows a lot about wrestling. Mm-hmm. I think he's one of the best around. Yeah. I'm sure people have their opinions on him, but I got nothing but good things to say about him.
I mean, I've always enjoyed watching him.
Oh, yeah. He's the classic underdog. It's great. Mm-hmm. He's made a living off of being the little guy. Who can say that?
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Let everybody know again, that's tomorrow night at the Plymouth Memorial Hall, 83 Court Street in Plymouth, Massachusetts. You go to epwwrestling.com. We'll have it right on our website. Mm-hmm. And you can see the epic Mike Bennett. He's going to be wrestling Jerry the King Lawler. It's going to be good stuff. Hacksaw Jim Duggan's on the show. He's going to be wrestling superstar Sid Reeves. And then you're going to have a lot of local guys, and you got your TV stars. So it's a lot of fun to go to. You tell everybody, do you think they should, it's good to support your local wrestling and the difference between watching on TV and actually seeing it live and going to an EPW show is great. Because watching on TV is great too, but you can only see so much on TV. When you're there live, you actually feel like you're there. It's a lot different from actually going to a WWE show live, because instead of 20,000 people, there's only a couple hundred or 400 or 500. So it's just a good overall. You can interact, and it's just a good experience. And a lot of the guys that'll be local guys that are wrestling or been trained by Bob Evans, so he knows what he's doing, and you're going to get good quality wrestling. Mm-hmm. So it's just a fun time. We're going to call here on the line. We got Jai. Jai, do you have a question for the epic Mike Bennett that you'll be seeing tomorrow night at the EPW Wrestling?
No, I just I can't wait to watch you guys, and I just hear you guys will be signing autographs.
Well, what was that? I missed that.
You guys will be signing autographs before the show?
Yeah, they'll be signing autographs at the meet and greet for, I think, at 6:30. There'll be most of the guys out there signing autographs. Definitely Lawler, definitely Hacksaw, definitely Scotty Too Hottie.
That'll be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
Yeah, and I actually know Jai's an aspiring wrestler. Do you have any advice for the man?
Oh man, stick with it, man, because it's tough. But if you have the passion and desire, that's all I can say. Is just stick with it, because when this business goes bad, it goes really bad. But when it goes good, there's nothing like it in the world. So if you like it, stick with it. Because if I gave up every time someone said can't do it, or I felt like giving up, then I'd be nowhere now. But I can't tell you it's easy, because it's tough, and it's tough to make it anywhere.
Now tomorrow night, could you take a couple minutes and tell me about it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know when I'll be free, but probably after the match sometime. If you wait around, I'll be glad to talk to you. Trust me, I was in your shoes about 7 years ago, so I know what it's like.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No problem.
You know, you've wrestled around all different places in New England. How would you say Eastern Pro Wrestling, EPW, like, how would it stand out from some of the other federations?
Oh, I think it's one of the best, if not the best, in the area. Bob Evans has a great mind and for wrestling, and it just, I don't know, the level of guys he has on the show and the way he puts the show together, and consistently. I mean, a lot of times there are a lot of shows around the New England area, but, different promotions are popping up here and there. Consistently, I feel like EPW puts on a good show and actually puts out shows. There's actually at least 2 or 3 times a month having a show, so it's definitely a good place.
Yeah, so maybe check that out. It's EPWWrestling.com. It's tomorrow night. I'll actually be there. And, it's not just tomorrow night. They got a lot of shows coming up, so check out the website if you're in the New England area, Massachusetts. Anything you want to tell, all the fans out there why they should come to the show?
Oh, it's going to be... You can't go wrong with the King. Come on.
Exactly.
The King. You can't go wrong with Hacksaw, Scotty Tuhati. I mean, it's going to be a good time. Andy Jack's last match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think you got everything there.
Yeah, we want to wish Andy Jacks all the best in the future. See his last match. Do you have any secrets that you're going to be doing on the King tomorrow night?
Oh, he can't reveal it here, can he?
Oh man,
I can't tell you those. And I mean, if I told you those, you might be listening.
That's right. The King, he's listening on you, hearing in your head. I know it. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Hey, what's up? This is Amy Dumas. You may know me as Lita. And you're listening to InYourHeadOnline.com.